everybody, it's Pam from Nana's Crafting Cottage, back with you again today. I am working on some pockets and tags and such to go into my journal that will have Paperomia vintage background papers in it. I've also added some others. Here's the Franken paper that I made the other day on video. Here's a Hallmark bag that's going to be a couple pockets, one on each end, mulberry paper, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I thought I would bring you guys along with me and just work on these pockets and tags. So it's just going to be a real laid back type of video, and yeah, we'll just kind of work and chat and go from there. So how is everybody doing? I've been dealing with some sciatica, so it's not going to be a super long video because I can't sit here too long without it really starting to kick up. So here we are. This morning it's nice and cool. It's 52 right now, and it is, what time is it? Oh, 9:15. So nice and cool. I have my chickens out. They're out scratching around. I can hear them out there outside my window. They're having a good time. The sun is shining. It's been raining off and on, drizzly kind of. Yeah, so it's been okay. It's been okay. Been having showers off and on the last few days, actually. Even when it didn't say it was supposed to. It was. So, yeah. And then they're having the air show in the town next to us, about 10 miles away, I guess, so this weekend. So yesterday it was pretty loud. They come buzzing right over our house here, the flight pattern that they have. We're west, kind of northwest of it. So they kind of circle around over our area. Sometimes we can stand out there and practically see the guy sitting in the F-14 or 16 or whatever they are. And yeah. Okay, so this is a pocket that I made with one of the background pages, and I know these are upside down, but they're going to be on the inside. But the way I folded it, and actually I had printed the fronts, which were these beautiful flowers here, and then I printed the back. Well, I didn't think about what direction this was in when I put it in my printer. So, but I thought, well, shoot, I can just fold it up and make 3 pockets and glue this part down in and do this, and then on the other side put some book page, and voila. So that's what I'm doing on that one. It was just something I made up and was messing around with the other day when I could sit here for a couple of minutes anyway. But yeah, so yeah, and I wanted to do the 50 stack challenge. I haven't been able to get that done, so it's going to be late next week. Oh well, I'll get caught up again. So what's everybody been up to? Let me know in the comments if you're working on a journal or ephemera 4-1 or cards or whatever you like to play with. Let me know. I do cards at church, and that was this last Monday, and that was the first day I was having issues with my sciatica, so it was pretty painful. Luckily we didn't go quite as long as we normally do. Usually it's like from 9 to about 1. but it was about 11:30, and that's about the maximum that I was able to manage. And yeah, so went and saw the doctor the other day because I was having trouble with my knee as well, my right knee, which is the surgical knee, and everything was fine inside. It's just because of the left side of my back being out of whack, it kind of threw things off and kind of managed to stress out it's a muscle band, I guess, that goes down the side of my knee. So yeah, so that's me and my problems. Let's talk about something else now. Oh boy, getting old is fun, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so I'm just getting the sides and the folds glued down. There we go. So, like I said, this part will be glued down. This will open, this will be decorated, and these will have pockets. And I'll probably put something like a Velcro dot. If I can get them out here. I had this humongous package from Amazon. Oh yeah. So I'll probably put one about, well, I can put it either down here or, in the middle, but I like how it lays that down so that when it's in the journal it doesn't flop around. Anyway, that will come later. Right now I just want to kind of put things together and get them ready. Now this one I want to put some hardware in. I was watching G. Kerr on YouTube, and she's so adorable. She had put some eyelets here and here instead of stitching or gluing and then putting things in the pockets. So that's what I want to do. So I'll get 4 of them out. There we go. Yeah, so I'm going to sneak around and grab this. Okay, sorry for the arm. I just decided, okay, I'm just going to have you guys come along with me and play, and whatever you have going on, dig it out and let's play together. I don't want to get too close to the edge. That's about as close as I want to get. So yeah, I wanted to get this video done, and then Hubby and I will probably try to go for a short walk. I can't manage a normal long one, so yeah, it really stinks. Because I like to go for a walk. We walk around our town, and oh, they're starting to build over there. Oh, what's going on over here? It's a lot of fun. Yeah. So, yeah, I just wanted to get these put together. This is like a library card type pocket, and it's just one that I just took some scrap and folded it up and put the thumb notch in it with my, I think this is an inch and a half, inch and a quarter circle punch. And yeah, so I wanted hardware in this journal, so what better way to do that than to add it to different things like this. And this I had I had printed on both sides as well. Let me give that another squish here. Okay. So there we go. So it'll be glued down on a page, and then have, if I don't have enough tags made, then I'll make one for this. So yeah. I don't know if I want to put one up here. I think I'll just do it down here if I want to do a dangle. So there's that. Okay, so we have this one and we have this one. And then I saw Angela Kerr do a pocket, a double pocket for a page edge. And I'll show you. It'll go on, let me do it to this. It'll go on a page edge like this, and then it has a pocket here, and it has a pocket here. And you can glue it down. Let's see, how does she do that? You can glue it down top and bottom for another pocket. Oops, sorry, I'm out of frame. I'm sorry. Anyway, here's the pocket. A pocket here and a pocket here. You can glue it down. Glue it here and here, and then glue it top and bottom and have a pocket here. So you'll actually have 4 altogether. These 2, and then the other side, these 2. I'm thinking about that, but it'll probably be like a journal card or something that will go in there. Something a lot like this that I made at for the 50 Stack Challenge. It would go in there really nice, like that. Yeah, so something like that can go in there. Anyway, I want to get this ready for that purpose. So I got this part, and what you do for this pocket is you just take your piece of paper. It doesn't have to be printed on both sides, it's just this happened to be. Fold it directly in half, okay, and then open it up and fold this into just this side of the square or the fold line, and this side in just that side of the fold line, so that when it's glued down, you can put it over your page and it's not a bunch of bulk in there. Okay, like that. And you would glue this and this, this and this, and be ready for the tags. So I wanted to get this pocket ready, so that's what I'm doing. So I'll hold it up here so that I know to just go down the side here. And I've already measured out a couple pieces for the tags. It's just a matter of decorating them. Okay. Alright, so we'll do that. And you have a nice pocket there, right there. And then we'll do this side here. Yeah, so for this video, I just kind of wanted to get some things ready to start the journal, and then we'll do the cover next week. Okay, so it is ready to go over a page, and these 2 pieces are going to be the tags, and they're printed on both sides, and I decided to use the wood part, the wood background pieces. And I'll show you the rest of them. Let's see. It's this piece that I took, did I take that off of there? I took it off of here. I think it was like that or like that. Anyway, this is one of them. And then the other one, oh, is this one. This is what I took off. Let's see, how was that? Not that it matters. Yeah, it was off of this one right there. So this piece. And it does have some blue in there, and so that's what I am using for this library pocket too, is a piece of that wood type paper. So for now, I'm just going to stick these in here. Come on. Oh my goodness gracious. Where's my bone folder? Sorry for the arm again. Okay. There we go. So there's that one, and then this one that I am going to make into tags. And I have, oh God, they're tight at first, and then after they're in there, when it straightens out, I'm going to be putting tabs on the top here, and I have those held aside, so I will be taking you along with me to finish up some of this ephemera for the journal. This one I did, my sister gave me these craft type color CD envelopes, and I just put this piece in here. I haven't glued it or anything like that. So this will go either on the top of a page or on the side, as both as a flip. Either flip up this way or flip out this way on the side. So we'll play with that later. Everything else I think I've got here. I have some corner pockets that will go like that. I have this for a flip up type thing or a sideways. Here are some tags that I made from the paper and backed it with Amazon packaging, and those would likely fit in here. Yeah, at least one of them will fit in there. I don't need any more than that. They're just the right size. And then I'll decorate some more here. And then these can slip in here, slip in there. So there's various ones that I can do when I start working in the journal. Here's another pocket, corner pocket. I've got belly bands made. Other smaller pockets made, all from the paper from Paperomia. Now what I do want to play with right now is finish up these CD pockets, and I did this with Crafty Cat's pattern, but her digital. She had these on a digital, so I am using these with Crafty Cat, but the inside paper is Paperomia. So I have some plastic held aside here. I didn't put it too far to get the glaring away. I didn't want the glare on you guys, first of all. Okay. This is just a cover from a card that we just got for my stepdaughter for her birthday, so I just pulled it off. I thought, oh, I can use that. So that is what I am using. This can come off again. Yeah, I'll just tear that off. It's not going to be, I'm not going to be using that part of it anyway. So I'll just lay it out here. I think I'll trim that off and then I can judge it better. All right. And I'm going to put it right in here. And this was just it had printed extra. I didn't realize I printed an extra postal label, and so I just turned it over and decided to reuse it. It's not going to be seen anyway. Okay, so I'm going to go up and over a bit, not too far up, and cut it here. Okay, so that, and then I'm going to go over here. There we go. This little piece I wouldn't use for anything, so I'll toss that. And then we'll go around here, but not too close to the circle, otherwise it'll bleed out. And I'll try and see to be able to get it on the edge of this. Drop it! That would be my trick right now, is dropping it. Okay. Squish it, don't drop it, don't do anything bad. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. There we are. So I got that on. So there we go. Kind of hard to see. Kind of hard to see when you want it to show up. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now I want to close this left side and this back up, but leave this side open. And I'll be making a tag to go in there, some sort of tag. So I'm just going to do this side here. Bring it up. Yep. Okay. And then, do I want to, I think I'll leave this open for now. That way I can kind of play with whatever I'm going to put in there, and then I'll close it up. I think I'll do that. Okay, so there's that one. And then I wanted to do the same thing to this one and closing it up on the same side. The reason why I'm closing it up on the same side is if you'll notice on the back, this is not all together perfectly together like it is here, and it would be harder to put something in because of that, I think. So this is all right here, so I'm just gonna use that side, but I want to get the piece of plastic on there, and that's all bent there, so I'm going to cut it right there. And then let's see where to cut it here. Okay, and then it here. All right. Oh, that toss. All right. Now let's go around it like I did the other one. Not too close, otherwise it'll bleed out. And then around the edges of this. Very hard to see. It's like, am I gluing in the air or... Yeah. Yeah, so today is just a play day. Nothing concrete, just whatever. I don't think I've ever done one of those kind of videos, and I just felt like, yeah, I think we need to just kick back and relax, and whatever happens, happens. Okay, that. And there's the lip there. I don't know if that's going to bother anything or not. I think I'm going to try and trim that. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah. Okay. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and do the left side. I think I'm going to glue this down because otherwise it'll be hard to keep the flap down and trying to pull things in and out. So I'm just going to glue that to itself here. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Okay. And then that way it's easier to put things in and out. All right. So I will do that first on this one. It'll be easier to get to right now. Oops, oops. There we are. Okay, and then glue this down. Like that. Yeah. Okay. And then once I'm done with the tag that I'm going to make for them, then I'll do that. But yeah, I've got all these that I've used templates that I got from Angela Kerr Designs and just used them for all the pockets that I have here. I even have one that is like a flower. I call it like a flower. And it just opens up, just folds up together, and you just put it down. Here's another envelope, a different kind, and then another one, and a side pocket. You can go either that way or that way. This is non-directional, so I don't have to worry about that. And then I have some big tags here that I have cut out and gotten ready and put some packaging paper on the back. And then this pocket. And then this particular pocket, I had the tag ready for it to decorate. But it is, here's the case for it. I just made it a little wider than typical. And this will slide in and out here like this. And this will go down on the page like that. It's just a narrow pocket. I like those. Okay, now what else I wanted to do was get these pockets ready. This I made into a double pocket, so this piece will go down. Let me put that out of the way. And I have the pieces ready for tags. They will have labels on them to pull out, labels or whatever I come up with on them. So here are the two tag pieces, and they're printed front and back, so when I decorate them they'll firm up a lot better. Here is the lower, let's see, which one is, no, they're both the same. I think I'll put this one at the top here. I left some room between them. Just a little dab, I think. That goes to the edge of the corners there. And then this will go to the edge of those corners there. So it'll be a double pocket there. And it will go down on a page as well. So I'm going to get those glued down. Now you can stitch these if you want. I don't care to. Because I made the tags small enough that even if the glue squishes out and takes up some of the room, they'll still fit. Plus I haven't gotten them to the point where they're finished or anything like that, so I don't have to worry too much about trimming or anything like that if I had to. I could do that before I decorate them. Okay, so there's that one. And these are just some that I made up the other day. I was trying to think of different pockets to make, and so yeah, I thought, well, how about a double one? That'd be fun. And then put, you know, I can even put label type things on it and dangles on them. I have some of those made up and just add the dangles. Okay, so here's the double pocket here. See, it's wide enough. There we go. Like that. And like that. So those pieces will turn into labels, or tags, sorry. Okay, and then this one is a triple type, or double type. Is it triple? Yeah, it's triple. Okay, so this is the tag for this one. And then here's the tag each for those. So this will go at the bottom, and this will go right about there. And I can make it so that the center one goes all the way down, but I don't want to. is just going to go to here. So I'm going to mark that one where I want to put it, because it'll be a whole lot easier when I go to lay it down. So just do that. Okay. And I'll get the glue down. Yeah, so then the main piece will get glued down around the edge, around the 3 edges onto a page, and it will house this big ticket or big tag here. I keep wanting to call it a ticket. I don't know why. Okay. So there's my markings. Okay. So we've got that. And then this one will just hug right down here. Yeah, so next, oh, and I also pulled out the topper for this journal. It hit me the other day that I have one that I've been wanting to use, but I had been making smaller journals and it wouldn't fit, of course. It was too big. So, yeah. Okay, so here's your triple pocket. So this one will go here. This one will go here. And then this piece will go in here after this is glued down around the 3 sides. So I'm going to clip that there. There we are. There's that. Okay, now I wanted to show you the topper. And I have it right here. Okay, this is what I'm going to use for the journal. Amazon packaging. It's the kind that has the little puffy things in it, only when I cut it, I just used the craft tape and closed it up. So, yeah, it's perfect size. This will be the, I think, outside fabric, and this is going to be the inside fabric here. And then she's going to be on the outside. Now I think she's going to be pretty, and it's just right. She fits just right. So I'm going to put some antique or coffee dyed type old lace top and bottom, and I'll have it on this fabric here. So I think that will be pretty. I think that'll be awesome right there. Yeah. So those are the plans, and this is the video for today. So hopefully you will come with me and come along with me and maybe bring something that you're working on, and we'll work on this journal together starting in my next video. So this was kind of introducing some ephemera for it, and yeah, I have a big pile here. So hopefully you'll come and join me for that, guys, and you take care, and we'll see you next time around. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.